Hello everybody, welcome to the Wobbits Den once again. So this time I am here with an announcement. Mikey is not here with me, he's at work. So here's the announcement. We are going to be overhauling this channel almost completely. We haven't decided whether we're going to do two separate channels, one for gaming and one specifically for Pokemon, or if we're going to simplify it and keep it all in one place. So we're still in discussion phase on that. You may have noticed that we kind of ran out of steam here, and that's because A, we ran out of money, and B, it's very hard for us to offer up the online game constantly because, number one, pack openings are what was getting the views, and not so much on the gameplay side. But that brought us to another reason why we put a stop to things, because we were noticing something that we were doing and we didn't like it and we wanted to change it. And I apologize for the podcast format of this, but I'll explain that a little bit later. So first things first, what went wrong? And I discussed this with Mikey, and what I believe went wrong was we were inspired by the Pokemon Evolutionaries YouTube channel. We decided that we would do Pokemon because Pokemon was something that we were enjoying together, and it was bringing us closer together. But when it came to the videos, here's the problem that we ran into. Inspiration is good, and for the most part, your content when you first get started is most likely going to copy those that you look up to. But there comes a time where you sit back and you think, am I still doing this like them? Or am I making my own voice? Am I doing anything personally? Like, is it personal to me? Am I enjoying this? Is it something that I want to put out there for the joy of others? Or am I fishing for views by copying somebody else's success? Here's the thing with our channel. We have decided, after taking a good long look at our videos, that as much as we put our own personalities into it, there are way too many similarities to other people on YouTube that are doing the same thing. So, that being said, we wanted to take a break, figure out what we wanted to do, figure out how we wanted to do it, and figure out if we wanted to continue down the road that we were currently on, or if we wanted to put a halt and reconfigure everything. So we decided we're going to rehaul the channel. We're going to figure things out how we want to do them. If we want to keep this a Pokemon only channel, first of all, or if we wanted to branch out to other games, if we wanted to make a separate channel for that, or if we wanted to continue with this exact same channel. I think where we've landed is that we definitely do not want to continue down the road that we have been, meaning we do not want to keep copying other people. We want to infuse our own personalities into it. We want to be able to do this and be ourselves. So, what does that mean? First of all, the Pokemon audience is an audience that we love. We love how inclusive the Pokemon community is. We love how, even in the competitive aspect of it, there's a lot of respect that people give to each other. We love how many people we've met through Pokemon. However, our personalities being, well, Mikey's 22 and I'm 28 years old. So we're a bit more adult. So our humor tends to go the adult route. And we don't really feel right doing that with Pokemon necessarily. But at the same time, we also want to be ourselves. We don't want to be this fake couple that just censors everything and does everything, G-rated for everybody. And I know that sounds bad, but it's just not who we are. We're not really... at best, we're PG-13 maybe. PG-13, somewhere in between the two. So what we might do is we might do what we've discussed, and we might do a daytime show and a nighttime show for this channel. We're not really sure. The daytime show would obviously be the more PG-13 rated, and the nighttime show would obviously be just us being ourselves. And that's the thing. We kind of feel like we have to be a certain way when it comes to doing things related to Pokemon. And it's true. We would not want to bring a negative aspect to Pokemon. And I'm sure that Pokemon does not want to see negative aspects all over YouTube. When you watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers, or Poketubers as we're known, you tend to see a lot of PG, maybe PG-13 rated content. However, my thought process on this is Mikey and I fit more into the lines of, say, Maxmoefoe Pokemon, where we want to make it humorous. We want to just be ourselves, and we find it hard to do that in the current state of things. The other thing is we're looking into possibly launching a gaming channel where it's board games, video games, things like that. We may just fold everything into the one channel. So what that would mean is you would see a playlist specifically for Pokemon, and you would see a playlist specifically for Pokemon cards. You would see a playlist specifically for Pokemon, the card game online. But you would see a lot less of a daily thing with those. You would see more of a series. For example, like we may do 1 to 2 videos a week. We may do maybe even 1 video a week Pokemon related. We don't really know yet. We have to sit down, we have to figure out what's going on, we have to figure out what schedule we can make. But most importantly, I love entertainment. I love being behind this computer screen, recording what I'm recording now. I love working in Photoshop, making the thumbnails. I love creating content. I love bringing content to you guys. We wouldn't have moved down here to the Orlando area if we didn't love entertaining people, seeing them smile. We wouldn't be working where we're working. Well, Mikey's still working. I've had to resign to focus on my Master of Business, but that's another story for another time. So basically what it comes down to is we love entertaining, we love seeing smiles, we love bringing smiles to faces. We absolutely love that. To the point where I want to make this whole YouTube thing a career. I want to make entertainment my career. I want to make content creation my career, and I want to do it with Mikey. But Mikey works a lot, so I will have to do things on my own at times. For this joint channel that we have, we will never post anything that is just me unless it's announcements like this where he's not here and I have to make an announcement. At least moving forward. I know we've done videos of just me a lot on this channel, and that's a big problem to me. I didn't want this channel to be just me. I wanted this channel to be him and me, so I really wanted to make it work that way. So that's what we're going to do. He and I are going to figure out how to make it work with each other. We're going to figure out times that we can record. We're going to record extra content ahead of time so we can have a regular release schedule. Things like that. So just bear with us, guys, as we go along. Everything's going to evolve. Everything's going to change. As time goes on, things change. And now's one of those times where we as content creators really want to make a big change. And we want to make it a change for the better. So, that being said, look forward to all this new stuff going on. Look at our Twitter. I will bring updates on our Twitter, but I wanted to get a video out there for our YouTube video viewers. So just keep an eye out. We'll keep you updated as we go along on this wonderful journey. And we will see you next time. And as Mikey would say, bye.